Hello everyone and welcome to part 4 of my series where I explore the museums that are offered by the Student Art Pass in London. Today the random number generator picked number 51, which was the Imperial War Museum. I'd actually been here before once with my brother, but at the time only the World War I exhibit was open, so I was very excited to get to see what the rest of the museum had to offer. So the museum starts chronologically on the bottom floor with World War I and then takes you up through World War II and modern day conflicts. What I really loved about the World War I exhibitions was that they were very immersive and they truly transported you back in time. I also found out I'd be a shoo-in for a soldier at 5'9". As an American, I really enjoyed the World War I exhibit because in our schools we honestly don't talk about World War I nearly as much as World War II. Then I went up to the World War II exhibit. I really like seeing how accessible they make their exhibits with their sign language interpretations and their braille plates. It makes me happy to see how many museums are determined to make their exhibits available to as many people as possible. So the museum displays a contrast between life on the battlefield and life for the average civilian at home. I found this very meaningful because it showed not only the extent of the soldiers' suffering, but the extent of the civilians' suffering as well. And though many of the displays were obviously through the lens of the British Empire, there were still a lot of great exhibits that informed you about the war on different fronts, such as the Pacific Front and the African fronts. The exhibit also discussed the tumultuous political path that lay ahead of the world after the conflict ended. On the third floor of the museum was the wing dedicated to the Holocaust. But out of respect for the millions of people that suffered during one of history's darkest chapters, I chose not to film there. But if you do visit this museum, please go and view it because it's our responsibility to make sure that these people are never forgotten. I didn't have time to visit the exhibit on the top floor as the museum closed early, but they do have a temporary exhibition up for the Queen's Jubilee, and with the Student Art Pass you get 50% off, so I'll have to come back and check it out sometime. Overall, I found this particular museum very thought-provoking and very effective, and I would recommend it to anybody in a heartbeat. So don't forget to like and follow to find out which museum I'll be visiting next time.